get your tool and go ahead and take all these off all around, and take this part off. Then we go pop these off. Alright, once we pop all of them off, go ahead and pull this off and put it in the back seat or somewhere safe. Alright, now since you took the rivets off and the cloth cover, you want to get your ratchet with the extender, 10mm. And we gotta go ahead and take these bolts off and take the headlight out on both sides. And then I'm gonna take off the rivets right here to pull this back to get to the wiring. I went ahead and took this one out. Pop that out. Probably pop this one off too. Right there. It's enough room. Right here too. So y'all can visually see it. So this is what it looks like when you pop it out. There's that little black little zip tie clip, and there's both of those. So what you want to do is grab it and break it off. I gotta put it down. Hold on, y'all. It's kind of hard. All right. First thing, pull that off. Connect it there. Then the next thing you want to do is kind of like pop this off. Pop that little circle thing off. I can't do it with one hand, so I'm gonna drop it real quick. Well, it's easier. Instead of sliding this part off, I was just able to pull it off, and now you just disconnect it by pushing this down part and then sliding that out. So either you can just pull it off, or you can just slide it off, but it's easier just to pull it off and be done and just pop it back in easily. So about to push this in, pop that off, and go ahead and get to the next part. I just want to visually show y'all so y'all can understand. All right, y'all, so the next thing is this cord right here. I'm just gonna pull it out, then go push it out. Grab it from right here, and this is going to connect all the way to right there. So what you want to do is pop that white piece out, show you a clear view. So right here, show you both of them. It's that part right there, and then you're just gonna unclip these and then put them aside so it can match these original tail lights. All right, so since this got the black part on it, it's not able to fit, so I'm gonna just reverse it after you take these out. Pull that out and then just slide it out. So keep those with the originals. So these are the instructions right here. There's all the pieces. I got my headlights in, they're just sitting. They're sitting in place, and it says if you have the white wires, they're only used for LE, SC, and TRD version. And I have the XSE model, so I'm not using the white cords. So my next step would just be having the black cords right here and plugging them in together. All right, y'all, so basically I already got one in so far. That free, we're gonna go ahead and kind of place it in for a little bit, get the black cord right there and connect them, and I'll walk y'all through it real quick. I gotta have free hands, so bear with me, y'all. I ain't trying to drop them. All right, y'all, all you do is get a small piece, connect your cords together just like that and push it in. From the top area, connecting these heads, connect them in right there. We gotta just place them in right here, plug it in, and make sure everything is good to where all the functions work with the brake light. All right, so I got some pliers that'll be used to get these three out the way. 1, 2, and then get that corner so it could be able to pop these two off on each side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just loosen them. One quick turn. One turn there. And go ahead and get this end. Turn that at the end. Alright, now since the screws are out, all three, you can just easily lift up on it. Unplug this, unplug it, and lift up on it. And you got it out. And it's gonna look like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side, pop it out, and then we'll get to putting on the new ones. And yep, that's about it. All right, y'all, so all I did was, after I removed the old one, and that's crazy, there we go, popped it out, close this, let the cords fall down. Fix that so I can, there we go. Make sure the cords are down. Make sure everything fits in place properly. Right there, that's all the way down. Both of those are showing. And just hook this in, spin it, clip that in. Then I'm gonna get this end that's connected to this tail light, fasten it. There we go, fasten that together. And then you just gotta use the same 3 bolts that you took out of the original, which I got them somewhere. So there's one, need another one. Oh, there we go, right here. So this one goes on the outer, and then the other one's going to inner. So I'm just gonna really just hand tighten them, and then come back with the pliers and then tighten it up. And make sure you tighten it real tight so it can stay in place, and not too tight to where you strip it. So they're both tightened in place, all 3 of them. And oh, you can crank it. So if you have a LE or a SC, you're gonna use those 2 wires, but since I got an XSE, I'm just plugging the long wire to Taillight's the short one. And then I'm running it to the inside, which the long cord is right here, and it's going to plug into this cord right here, so that's going to plug in. So while those are two out, I can just slide that in, pull this back, snap these two together, and then it'll be good. But I'm gonna just hold this out and make sure I secure the hole good. All right, so the cords are out, that's sealed, and then we're just gonna put it in place and push it forward to lock it in. And we're gonna do this side. We're gonna pop it out. Those two are loose. I'm gonna seal the hole. All right, the hole is sealed. Those two are loose because we're not a LE or SE or TRD. So we're gonna push that in, lock it in place. Everything's secure right here. So everything's good. Last step is just to run the cord through here and we'll be good. Next off, we're just gonna pop this one off. Pop both of those off. All right, what you want to do is just take this out. Take this out. Let it fall. So we got the long cord attached to the very short one. We got it sealed. So we're just gonna unattach this. And this is how we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it all the way through here. And then we're going to slide it all the way right out here. Once it's slid throughout there, we're going to wrap it to where it stays on top, like this, and place the guard on top of it. But since we already got in position, we're gonna clip it back together, get the guard. Kind of slide that in place. Not even in the way. And then we're just gonna have it go something like that. But we're gonna get the lock in place. Got it locked in place. Slide it to the side or something to where it's not visible. And we're gonna keep it like that to where everything's good. And then that's where we're gonna grab the top cloth and then place it on top of this and lock the pins in place, and everything should be straight and done. All right, so we got the cloth on, we got all the rivets in place. Next up, we're just gonna secure the rivets here, back on here, and we should be done. So the last steps are to put the screws back in, put the covers back on. I'm gonna take off the clear cover and I'm gonna show you all the functions, and yeah. Come on now. There we go. There we go. That's even better.